Alright, I finished another book. This book was like just withdrawn from the Tigard library. It was written in 2012 and it didn't last long in the library. I think it's worth it though. I think it's a really good book. I guess just didn't catch on. There are a few notes that I wrote. Yeah, back in the Roman times, they had similar issues with just a struggle for farmers in the city. They couldn't do much because landowners would kick them off, or they'd have debts or problems, and they'd all coagulate in the city. The Thoughtless Men one. That's one that I think I really want to... Oops, I went back too far. Thoughtless men will consider not the evil deeds these criminals have committed, but instead the punishment they received. Yeah, so executing criminals, he's saying that's what people think about more than the actual crime that the criminal committed. Argue your organization out of panic. Yeah, I like to argue, and that really speaks to me in large volumes, to be able to make arguments against reasons that people come up with can be helpful. That's something that you'd build your skills up on a debate team with. Caesar had quite a life. I didn't realize until reading this book. He went on a lot of military campaigns and really fooled a lot of people with strategy and stuff that I just wouldn't have associated Romans with. Their thinking really seemed pretty advanced back then. They didn't have a lot of the technology, but they made that we do today. But they made the best use of that technology they did have, and used the proper techniques for the technology that they did have effectively enough. And the Romans were one of the most successful types of factions that existed. They really had a lot of discipline in the military. They had a full-time military as opposed to a lot of other races or species, human species. They wouldn't fight in the winter time though. They just considered that a bad time to fight. So it was mostly a spring and summer type adventure, but one time the Romans did get surprised by a winter attack, but they were able to repel it. But Caesar pushed through France into Belgium, and had to sail for Britain and beat them back a little bit. It's not entirely clear how much he dominated them, but he was able to. He got attacked immediately on shore, but he was able to fend that off and take out some numbers. But it doesn't really sound like he occupied Britain for very long. He pushed. I don't think he went to Persia so much. He might have. He was appointed like mayor of Spain or something. And after all this military strategy, by age 35 is when he started considering politics a little more seriously. But he had quite a military record up until age 35, when he wanted to really seriously end up in politics.